Yay! We're live.
Are we? I don't see anything yet. Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
So it
it's
turns
just
out,
kicked in.
yeah,
It's just
no.
kicked in.
Let me tell you why. So it turns out that when you press go live on YouTube, right, it goes live if you don't immediately minimize the window. So I clicked go live. I'm like, it said going live on the little thing, and I'm like, cool, minimize. Apparently that doesn't work. So when y'all told me to go check it, I checked it. I brought it up. I saw it was spinning still. I'm like, what? And then boom, immediately went back on.
Right.
So that was silly.
So do you have to leave it
So
on?
now
or
you
does
know
it...
not to minimize it until it's actually started.
Yeah, I guess. That's
Or
the
just
secret.
leave it up.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but I can't really leave it up because 1080p of my screen is this right here. I mean,
Yeah.
us. And then I've got a sliver over here to fit it in. And you can't even tell what's going on if you make it that small to not make it into the frame that we're streaming. So that tells me that I need 7 screens. So all right. I'll be getting 7
One
more
for each of
screens.
us.
It could just
Yeah,
be,
yeah.
you could be surrounded by screens like a pod, and then you just a swivel chair going side to
Oh,
side.
now that would be cool.
Yeah.
Well, you get yourself a boardroom and you have a screen at each place where someone would be sat at the table, and each of us has our own seat.
Yeah, exactly. I guess I should go and see if there's anybody chatting at us.
Or if there's
Do you
even...
ever read any of Isaac Asimov's science fiction?
No, I do not.
He talks about kind of doing holographic projections, and people sat eating dinner with someone else, but the someone else is 500 miles away, and they've just joined their holographic projection onto the end of the table and merged it.
So what we're doing right here.
Yeah, but
we're
it's
in
proper
a dystopian future, Tony.
It looks like you could reach out your hand and touch them, but if you tried, your hand like the holodeck on Star Trek.
Right. That's cool. Ooh. Wine 611. Mike, how you been? We haven't seen you in forever.
I know, man. It's been a crazy month. It happens every year, though. At the start of summer, everybody drives like psychos, and yeah, usually like the beginning of the summer for about a month or so, it's just balls to the wall crazy. I got some traveling in, which was nice. I got sent to Ohio. I went to New York, went to Vermont.
Wow.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. So you get
Yeah.
to see the whole country almost, huh?
Well, they kind of keep me on the East Coast.
And you get paid for it as well.
Yeah, I get paid for it, and then after that month of craziness, it's like the other 11 months of the year are pretty tame.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That is pretty cool. So how was last night?
Last night was awesome. Have you done it?
I've not been to the main ones. I've not been to Raw or SmackDown, but I've been to Live and a few of the local ones. So
it was so cool because you have that producer in your ear telling you like when to get ready for TV time and all that. But you get to see more of you get to see like extra matches. So when they go to commercial, a lot of times they'll say this is a bonus for you guys in the Thunderdome, and they'll just leave the cameras going, and you get to keep watching the match while everybody else is watching commercials.
That's cool. Wait, so
Yeah.
so was that an online thing?
Yeah, so the way they're doing it, you know how they have like those television screens set up for the crowd right now still?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's you. You were in
Yes,
that.
I was in that televised crowd.
That's cool. Okay. No, I haven't done that. I've only been to the live ones, and that's super cool though.
Yeah, that was really awesome. So you have you have like a producer in your ear the whole time, and it would be like, all right, 30 seconds till we're live, and then you go live. He's like, all right, big energy, everybody cheer for like the opening shots and whatnot.
Oh,
And
right.
then
So did you have a sign that was like Stone Cold sucks or something?
no, because they the tough thing about it is they said you can have a sign if it's for the WWE, but you can't cover your face with it, and you only really have just this small window of. So I'd be like holding it down here.
Yeah.
I
Well,
wish I
you
had
just
like a
do it
belt
like
that I
that,
could.
right? Just
Yeah, just my nose over it, like pandemic
yeah,
friendly.
exactly, right. The mouth
But
doesn't count as part of the face, right? That's it.
So what did you get? What was it you were attending via
it was
video?
the
Wrestling.
WWE wrestling SmackDown.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was cool.
Pretty cool, man.
In some
It's a
ways it
good
was
escape.
in some ways it was kind of better than going live because you get all the best views. You know, if you get crappy tickets when you're live, you stuck
Yeah.
watching the entire night behind some fat guy's head. But
Yeah.
on when you're in the
And
Thunderdome,
nacho cheese sauce on your shirt, but that wasn't your
yeah.
nacho. Yeah.
But yeah, aside from that, you get you get basically the television view. So you get like you get it as though you're watching it on television, except you get to interact and your audio is actually piped through into the stadium. So if you're like chanting something or if you yell out to a wrestler, they can hear you.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That is pretty cool. Almost like a hologram, like you're eating with them, huh?
Yeah, kind of. It's pretty cool. I had to wait. Like you have to get there at 7:15 though to start at 8, so you have to show up 45 minutes early, and then
Oh,
you just
wow.
literally sit there in the room and do absolutely nothing for 45 minutes.
So are they like checking in on you, making sure your head's there?
During like TV time, they will because I had a producer
Oh,
come in
right.
at one point, and he was like, "Hey, do you have any more light where you are?" He's like, "I could barely see you," so I had to kind of move around the room.
What?
Yeah,
Wow. So he was giving you stage direction and everything.
yeah, and he was like, "Nope, stop. More to the left, more to the right. Okay, right there. I can work with that." And then he's like, "Do you have a seat you can bring right there?" And I'm like, "Okay, sure."
Wow. That was funny. That's
Yeah, it was
funny.
pretty cool.
Oh, see, there it was. Tony, you are.
There's Tony's lag.
Uh-huh.
Leo, did you
What?
try Hello Linux? Hello, the BSD
Sure
thing?
did. I sure did.
I did. It was a massive fail.
Ah! Wait. Why? Because me
Right.
too, but why?
I tried I tried to get it running on one laptop and it wouldn't run.
Oh, that's right. You don't do this in
And
a
then I
VM. You just slap
tried
it
it
on hardware.
on another laptop
Uh-huh.
and managed to get it installed. And at first sight, it looked I'd got the Wi-Fi card recognised, and I put my SSID in and got all that working, and it connected to the internet. And then I did a reboot, and then it would not work. The way it would not accept the SSID and connect to the Wi-Fi.
Aw.
I
Huh.
know. Well, if you can't get it, and then I put a live Linux Mint XFCE disk in just to check the Wi-Fi card hadn't gone US in that 5 minutes or so. Nah, worked perfectly, no problem at all.
Huh.
So I have got an installation of Hello, but I can't do anything with it because I can't update it or anything.
Man, so yeah, I don't know. Mine was all done in a VM, and I was saying as soon as I can figure out how to like install stuff, get the flow of things, then I'll move it out to my laptop because I've got another disk in there that I could use. Yeah, we didn't make it very far because I was fighting with the display resolution for the longest time. Because in all the Linuxes, you can just choose like some kind of laptop display, 1366 by 768 or something. That's usually my go-to because it's not too big for my machine, to handle, and it's big enough that I can do anything I want to in it. Yeah, no, just squares, only squares. So
I
think
couldn't
I
get it
chose.
to boot in a VM at all.
Oh, really? I think I did it in boxes, and I was talking to Dan.
I tried VirtualBox and it wouldn't work.
I don't know what Dan used. I want to say it was VirtualBox, but he got it up and running too. He may have just been using KVM, to be honest. He seems like a kind of guy that would just do KVM. But yeah, it booted. It worked. I was able to get around. It really did have. It felt like Mac, but 3 major versions ago.
Right.
It had the feel. I think that's what they were going for. Just as minimalistic as you can get it, while it still looks like Mac. And there were a lot of things that really felt very Mac-y. I don't know how to describe that.
Yeah, particularly the fact that the shutdown square X is on the left-hand side, and that
Right.
confused me to start off with.
Yeah, and I was hoping they got the whole Mac top bar thing going, right? Where, you know, you got the system crap in the Apple, and then each app is across the rest of the bar. And most of that actually worked, but that first bar was really just an app launcher, which is not quite the same, but I mean, you know, it's 0.5. Maybe they'll get that working or something later on. But yeah, that really broke the Mac mind. I don't know, because I use a Mac quite often, and I always had I had to sit there multiple times thinking, okay, how would you do this if you were trying to pretend to be Mac? So I can figure out how to make it work. So that was odd. There was a lot of odd up there. But the real showstopper was I couldn't install anything on it. So, okay, my first thought was, all right, you're going to have to figure out how to do the ports tree thing in BSD, right? Because it's a BSD, you're going to have to figure out how to seriously install software on BSD, which is very much like Arch and the AUR and all of that kind of thing, but it's not nearly as easy. So before I did that, I thought, all right, well, Hello Linux or what is it? System is supposed to be super easy, right? And this is pro bono. This is the guy that creates App Image. So obviously App Images are going to work. Yeah, no, that didn't. So, all right. So I started to backtrack because it's still in my mind. It's supposed to be easy. It's supposed to be easy. So I'm like, okay, well, let me go see what the other apps look like. And they look like they do on Mac, where they have a .app extension, and they're all confined within one thing. So my first thought was, well, why doesn't App Image work? That's the idea of App Image, right? You can just drag and drop them in there and they'll work. They didn't. But I started to look up .app or what, you know, any kind of example I could possibly find.
Do you have to
And
install it like Mac maybe, and just like drag it onto the disk, like a disk image type thing?
So I'm almost there.
Oh.
So I need to figure out this app thing, and I'm like, well, where do apps come from? Well, they come from DMGs. So maybe I need to go get a DMG and figure out a way to mount it and extract it. And no, so that didn't work either. So I double click the DMG. It's like, I don't know what this file is. And I tried to extract it, but there was nothing to extract it with built into the system. So I mean, I feel like, yeah, DMG was a no-go. I didn't figure it would have been. I just thought, okay, well, they're trying to be Mac. Maybe they're going that far with it. So I couldn't get software on it in any kind of easy way. So I just didn't even pursue ports, because at that point, what's the point of Hello System? I just go get Ghost BSD or FreeBSD or some other BSD and cobble it together like I do an Arch system and just figure it out. So it kind of broke for me, right? And it, by the way, I've been talking about this the whole time. I should probably have had the Hello System thing on the screen.
No, I think if you send an email to rms@linuxfoundation.org, he'll respond to any BSD help tickets for you still, right?
Did he ever do that?
I think at one point, wasn't he? He was like working.
Wow.
I thought back, like way back in the day, like way back, like in the 90s.
But he was a Berkeley guy, wasn't he?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I mean, right. Yeah, that would be cool. So binary compatibility, you can see here. This is where I ended up, and they end up talking about. Where did I find it? No, it wasn't here.
Oh, is it? Oh, they talk about building the binary compatible kernel module.
Right, and I was like, no, we're not doing that. Applications, here's where it was. And when I clicked on applications, I was like, cool, it's going to totally be whatever. Come as simplified app bundles. All right. Yeah, you got to build them yourself.
Oh.
Yeah.
Every application?
I mean, that doesn't already exist. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And then, benefits, you can move them around in the file system. I'm like, heck yeah, just like in a Mac, dude, sweet. And then you go down and, you hit this again, and then you go down and you're like, okay, that's cool. Okay. All right. And that's it. Like the end to everything talking about apps. So I don't know how to get apps on there other than ports, which is why do you have Hello System at that point unless you just want it to look like a Mac? So
yeah, I mean, that
was where it all fell down for me. What?
I said that seems pretty masochistic to have to build all these
Yeah.
out. Like, that's a lot.
Don't talk about the BSD guys like that.
I mean, hey, if they got the time and the willpower, enjoy.
I feel like there's a lot of crossover in the attitude between BSD guys and Arch guys.
Yeah, but
Just
you know what? I
simply
let the
because
Yeah,
AUR
but
do my
even
work for
Arch
me.
isn't that hard. You
Yeah.
just use the AUR and you can download something and it installs.
well, I mean, Endeavor is not that hard. Arch is, because you don't even have the AUR when you install Arch. You have to go
Oh yeah, you're talking
install,
on the install, but once you've got it installed.
Sure. Well, I mean, once you have ports installed too, it's very easy to install and update software. And you know, I
Right.
really feel like that's where the crossover is. Ports and the AUR are very the
Right.
idea behind them are the same, where you build the files or build the binaries locally, and then they're great for your system, and you get some slight performance benefit out of it, and all this stuff. And the BSD kernel is faster in some situations compared to the Linux kernel, and
Yeah.
blah 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 blah.
There
Right?
must be a version of BSD that comes with that pre-installed.
Oh, probably something like Ghost, right? Like BSD. I know they're not called distributions. What are they called though? Versions? Something? Full operating systems? Okay. Discontinue, 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 discontinue.
I think Dragonfly is supposed to be a
Ghost.
decent one.
Dragonfly.
Oh, that was
Wow.
BSD. Wow.
Wow, way back in the day. So they're their own thing. Like this would be is there a Linux comparison to this? Because it's their own thing. Like Debian versus Red Hat kind of stuff. Wow. Okay. So, hey, Mate, that'd be very familiar for you, Tony.
Yeah.
Wow, they're still using GNOME 2.3 or oh, never mind.
Oh no, that's way back then. We're
on.
on to Mate 118 and XFCE 412. And 416 is the newest of XFCE. They're 2 major revisions behind. Oh, wow.
Good.
November 20 what? Hold on.
Wow.
Oh, no, I missed it. They forked again off of TrueOS. That's what happened. Now they're on Mate 124. And they just say XFCE at this point, which whatever that could be.
Yeah, Ghost's now based on FreeBSD 13.
Oh, wait, and they came back. What? Because TrueOS is not FreeBSD. So that just happened. But it's under TrueOS-based releases. Now I'm very confused. What's the difference between TrueOS and FreeBSD?
Oh no, TrueOS was PCBSD, wasn't it?
Oh, it's dead. When did it die? Oh wait.
R.I.P.
Yeah, really. 2017-ish is when it stops. 2018.
Oh, 2018. Huh.
So they just like moved over to FreeBSD? I guess.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Man, what's going on? Oh, you know what I forgot to do, y'all? Is forgot to post a live stream in the other places. Telegram and Discord, man.
I feel like Moss was the glue that was holding this whole project together, and now that he's gone, it's off the rails.
Well, I don't think it's ever been on the rails, but yeah, I feel like you're still right though.
Well, Norbert's here.
Norbert, whoa. Show announcements. Da. Don't forget to actually tell people that we're here. That's probably a good idea.
Oh, you guys want to see one of 2 projects that I've been working on in the last month?
Oh, yes.
Sweet. Can I share my screen, and will it go over to the YouTube stream?
I don't think so. That is I will have to go do that. If you want to take over, I mean, you're welcome to take over and just like click on links and search crap.
I mean,
when we talk about it.
Yeah,
if
I
you
can do
wanna.
that. Sure.
All right. Do it in 1080p. I got you.
I want to share entire screen. 1080. Okay, I'll do it 60 frames. Tony, can you see my screen?
I've got Dragonfly up in the middle at the moment.
Do you see in the sidebar there where it has view my stream?
Ah, yes. Gotcha.
Okay, perfect. I'll wait for Leo to get back.
Gotcha. I got your desktop. Oof.
Yo,
That's cool looking.
I think we're watching.
Dude,
think
check this
so.
out. If you click on my stream, look at this. It's like Inception.
We've got the infinity screen.
Oh, there you go.
All right, you guys can all see my screen?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right,
Can now.
All right. Well, first things first, because I'm running Arch. Let me.
Oh yes.
I can't
Please tell us, Mike.
go. All right.
Ew.
Now,
Hold on. Time out. You're running Arch, but you have a bunch of flat packs? What a non-Arch user. You're not running Arch. You're basically
All
just
right.
running updated Ubuntu. Get out of here.
I have 2 flat packs. I have Josh's Matrix thing because I just wasn't bothering with that in AUR.
Man, you could just yay install Element, dude. Come on.
There's no way I was doing that. And then my only other flat pack. Actually, I can't remember. Let me see.
You're on kernel 512.11. Woo.
Oh, Audacity.
Ooh.
That's my other one. Just Audacity.
Audacity, you got. Oh, that was it. Okay, I was about to just go off on you, but
Yeah, no, just Element and
about it.
Audacity because Audacity in the AUR is still behind the times.
302. Aren't we on 3.1 or something now? What are we on? Actually, I gotta go check. Hey, wait a minute. So, is Audacity gonna die?
No,
Because of
Audacity's 3.0.2.
Oh, 302. Yeah, it's 302. Is that right? Are you on?
Yep.
Yeah, you're
Yep,
current.
302.
You're
Yeah,
good.
this is the flat pack though. The AUR version I think was out of date.
Oh.
I think. Let me double check.
How do you do that?
Still 2.4.
Can you do like a yay search Audacity and it'll tell you?
Yeah, but this is quicker when I'm under the gun. Because then I don't have to think
You are
about
under
it.
the gun, dude. It's going down. No, it's there. But when? When was it? What day was it?
Last update
6/18.
yesterday.
Ah,
Yeah, that's why.
yesterday.
That would be why. So see, I can fix that now.
Behind the times. Let me see. Hold on. What the heck? I need my browser. Where the heck are you? There you are. Release notes. So 302 was released on. Oh my God, 19th of April.
Wow. So look how far behind. That's insane.
2 months?
I've got
in the AUR.
Because I'm using 3.02 to edit, but because of the way Audacity 3.0.2 works with Discord, I can't record when I'm in Discord doing the live show. So I have to use the 2.4.
All right, so
yeah.
let me show
the
this
flat
off.
pack is always a little weird, but I mean, what? Isn't that the whole reason you use Arch for the AUR, man?
I know that's honestly the first time I've ever run across that, and I thought it was super weird. It was even red because they'll show you AUR packages when
like
they're out of date. Yeah, like currently for some reason 1Password is out of date, and I don't know why.
Fabio Loli X, thanks.
So I don't know, but yeah. Anyway, check this out. So get rid of that. If I can spell. Oh.
Use tab.
Yeah, I see what's going on. My bad.
Oh wait, what? You gonna run Mac OS?
Oops.
Whoa, get out of here. How do I put that in boxes?
I'll
Oh,
show
wait,
you
what is
when
this?
you guys can all see this, right?
Really? Uh-huh.
All right,
You're
cool.
running Mac in a virtual machine.
Hang
Yeah,
on.
because
Get ready for the hate mail.
but I was thinking about it. You know, everybody that runs Linux has a Windows VM, but I never use Windows, so like Windows as a VM isn't really useful to me. So
Yeah. So why
but you
not
know,
run Mac?
exactly. So a couple months ago, I ended up, I just started like searching for something like this, and I ended up finding it in the middle of the night, and then kind of set it aside and never really got around to it.
That's the
And
best time to find stuff, though, because then you sleep and dream about it and stuff.
yeah,
Mm.
exactly. And then so one night in when I was in Vermont, I just couldn't sleep, and I was like, "Oh, that's right. Let me get to that Mac project." So it took me most of the night, but here we go.
Wow.
Wow.
Mac.
And that
Mike.
runs in
Mike's Mac.
boxes.
No, this is
No.
actually KVM.
Okay.
Well, so boxes is KVM, so there would be a way to translate it. I mean, I'm not smart enough to know how to do that. But if this were to just run in boxes, I'd be really happy.
You can actually, so I have this set up so I can run it through Vert Manager.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing with the Vert Manager, for some reason, I got to mess around with it more because I don't get an internet connection through Vert Manager for some reason.
Aw,
So I'm not really
that's
sure
half the
why, but
fun.
yeah, but I can get through it. So yeah, as you can see, you can set up your iCloud if you want to, your Apple ID and whatnot. Although I
Does
don't
that
really want to.
actually work?
Yeah, this all works, and I'll actually show you the project page when I'm done messing around in here. But yeah, everything works the same exact way. I'm running currently I'm running Catalina, but I'm gonna upgrade to Big Sur probably maybe later on tonight or tomorrow.
Wow.
You
And
can
can
do
you do that from within the virtual machine? You don't have to reinstall.
yeah, actually, if you can see down here, I have it waiting for me. I just
Ah,
haven't
right.
gotten around to actually doing it yet, but this will pop up.
Wow.
I think. There we go. And then so you can continue through. Hit the agree button. I'm not going to do it, but
I've never played with a Mac at all.
yeah, this is pretty much all I know. I really don't. I'm not familiar much with Windows at all, so I kind of had to learn Windows pretty recently. But I mostly grew up on a Mac. I've been using Mac since the PowerPC days.
Wow. Oh, yeah, so you felt the crush whenever they went to Intel then, huh?
It was I was actually at first I was kind of upset, but then once I started using it, it just made so much more sense to make it compatible with Windows and Windows apps and whatnot.
Mhm. But
Um,
now they've gone the other direction with it with the M1, so we're gonna see the same crush in reverse all over again.
yeah, except this time they're playing from a position of power instead of weakness. So
Definitely. And it seems like their Rosetta is so it doesn't matter if it's not compatible with x86, Rosetta will make it compatible.
right, right.
So that
So
is really cool.
I'll show you guys the project page for this too.
Who was I talking to? Somebody I was talking to was saying that they were considering it was Garrett in Telegram. He was saying that he was considering getting a Mac M1 and let me see. What did he say? Oh yeah, he was wanting to know what was faster, FreeBSD or the BSD kernel versus the Linux kernel on the Mac M1.
Hmm.
And I mean, we were just talking about Asahi is probably the only way that you would know, and it's not there yet. And comparing, I didn't say this, but I should have comparing the BSD kernel instead of the Mac, whatever Mac uses as its kernel, which is just a modified BSD kernel, I imagine, isn't really fair because I would imagine there's a lot of proprietary fanciness in their kernel that the BSD kernel just wouldn't have.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. I mean, Mac is built on a Unix base, but it's been heavily modified over the
Yeah,
last 30 years or so.
yeah, and I know
Um,
they had the BSD kernel. It was a modified BSD kernel, so
mhm.
it I want to say there's a lot of similarity there, but I would imagine it's so different that it wouldn't matter much at this point.
So here's the project page for this. It's just called Mac OS Simple KVM by Foxlit,
Mm-hmm.
and they have the instructions down here. So you just need to install all the prerequisites
Mm-hmm.
first, and then once you download their code from up here, you can just clone the entire Git, and that's what I did.
Nice.
And you just start here. So it's not difficult. It's just very time consuming because one of the steps that it does is it actually goes to Apple's servers and downloads all of macOS
Oh, that'll
Catalina for
take
you.
forever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that, that was about 2 hours right there. Then there's a lot of like setting it up and installing it, a lot of configuring it, and then you get down here where you can use it headless. I guess I don't know why
Can
you
you
want to.
copy and paste most of those commands then?
Yeah, it looks like.
Yep. Yep, a lot of it are copy and paste, and you even get it so when you clone the GitHub page, you get this here, which is the entire, project, and so you can go into this, and it gives you all the FAQs, it tells you how to set up networking, GPU, pass-through, messing with the performance, so, like, adding more RAM and, CPU cores to it, changing the screen resolution, but it's also I think it's this one? Yeah, here's all the actual these are the steps right from the website, so you can just open this straight away and then follow it step by
Nice.
step, jumpstart.sh, and then from here you can start copying and pasting
Yeah.
the different commands that you need.
Obviously, you're doing this on Endeavour. Can you do this on Deb-based systems as well?
Yeah,
Yeah, it looked like
absolutely.
there were app commands for it. So yeah,
Yeah.
Right up here,
apt-get,
they
install.
Yeah.
so they have it for everything. They have it you can do it on, Debian-based, Fedora-based, DNF and all that. They have Pacman, Zipper, so, SUSE's in there. I don't what the heck is a merge?
Gen 2.
Oh, that would explain it. So yeah, so it's pretty cool. It was like I said, it wasn't difficult. It was just time consuming. Probably I would say start to finish, from beginning the project all the way up until I had like a fully installed Mac OS that was set up the way I wanted it to in terms of like screen resolution and RAM and whatnot. Was probably about 5 or 6 hours. So it was a little involved, but yeah, not complicated. And there's also a good YouTube instruction that I found too.
Mm. Yeah, look at this. Clayton watching from the source. Don't need your stinking YouTube.
I'd like to find it just so I could shout out this guy who did it. Oh, here he is. Abstract programmer.
Look at this hero that we don't deserve.
Yeah, so this guy he'll take you through it literally step by step and say do this, do that.
What are
do
those
this, do
buttons
that.
down there?
Oh, this is from my I have a extension called Enhancer for YouTube.
Uh-huh. Does it enhance YouTube?
It does.
Whoa.
So you can choose the theme, you get video player
Wow.
controls, you can turn off block ads, you can automatically select playback.
Wait a minute, Mike. Hold on a minute. That's revenue. Okay? That's
Yeah,
revenue for content creators.
Oh, they should go to Odyssey then, and then they can make their content creation money that way through my LBRY tokens.
So is that a plugin for
Ooh.
YouTube then? That
Yeah,
enhance?
yep. This is an extension that you can get for Brave or for Firefox. I've been using it for years. Disable autoplay, which I absolutely despise autoplay, so I always do
See,
that.
just use
Yeah,
Firefox, man.
I disable that as well.
Oh, I have
Just
been
use
using Firefox. I always use Firefox, but the one reason why I haven't is because have you guys seen the new Brave search?
Oh, it's live.
No, it's still in beta, but I was selected to
Oh.
beta test it.
Show us. Oh, yeah, this is cool. No, I know. Pump the brakes for just a sec. I got to see this. What's this?
All right, let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Oh, okay. Bow, bow.
Wow. No.
So they have a fancy little thing over here, so you can change the theme. Go light theme,
All right.
dark theme.
I
Set
would
it as
never go
default.
light theme, but I appreciate the option.
They have a couple of things here. This bothers me, but as you can see, it's coming soon. So
Oh yeah,
I
true.
can't wait for that.
Well,
This is
you can,
interesting.
Mike. You can middle click. Get
Oh,
out
of
of
course I
here.
could. I'm just lazy.
Yeah.
This is super interesting though. So they give you right here the percentage of your search results that come from Brave, or right now globally, and then as you use it, the percentage of your particular search results that come from Brave, or if they had to use another browser or another search extensions API to get it.
Oh,
And
cool.
let me show you what some of the search results look like. Honestly, I've been super, super impressed with Brave Search, even though it's only been going for about 3 to 4 weeks now. It literally feels like a mature product that's been used by the public for years. So they have sections. They break it down with the top results up here.
Well,
You
it's
can
like
change
sports,
the-
right? I mean, everybody's technically a free agent. You just poach people. and then you poach search people, and you're like, hey, here's a bunch of money, make us a working product, and then they do.
And then kind of like DuckDuckGo bangs, you can do this too. You could find elsewhere and find through Bing.
I will say the bangs are way more useful than that, but
I agree.
I appreciate that you can do that.
So I've been kind of going back and forth because I still love DuckDuckGo, like for what you just mentioned too. Just the bangs are so useful. But this is really, really good. Almost honestly, I think it's almost on par with Google right now. They need
That's
to get
cool.
instant answers, which I think they have some instant answers, but they're not. You really kind of have to like key them in exactly correct.
Oh, yeah, I see.
Oops.
Oh, Mike, duck and cover. Was that you?
No, I think
Oh.
that was Tony's.
Oh, Tony, duck and cover. I don't know.
But yeah, so this is pretty cool. The only thing that stinks is that if you go to, so for example, watch this. You have to authorize it on every single Brave install that you have. So if I try to go to
Oh.
Brave search from a private tab, it's going to tell me that my program credentials are missing or expired. So I have to do my email address and then log in all over again.
I see. Well, that is cool, though. Keep us up to date on that. I'm really interested.
So yeah, so pretty cool. I like it. And it's got me to use Brave a lot more, which I kind of had Brave tucked away as like a secondary browser if something wouldn't work in Firefox.
Mm-hmm.
But now I've been just kind of kicking the tires on it a bit more. And
That's how I got started on Brave, and then Brave became my main, and then Firefox 89 came out with the design change, and now Firefox has been my main for a little while. So they're probably going to end up being half and half. So once that search comes out, I might end up like you, just on Brave more because that's where the search is. But I imagine it's just going to be like DuckDuckGo, where you can add it to Firefox too. I mean, I would probably just do that.
hopefully, yeah. Let me see if they.
Oh, you can still sign up.
Yeah, oh yeah, you could still sign up, and I think when I signed up, it took about 2 weeks or so for me to get my invitation, but that's about it.
Okay.
They don't have any kind of
I mean, honestly, the only reason Google is better anymore is because they have 11 years of your search history that they're
right.
relying on to be able to tell you what they think they want you to hear. And yeah, I
Well,
think that's the only advantage of Google anymore.
let's try this. As you can see, I'm not logged into Google here. I've never used Google on this machine at all. So let's do a head-to-head competition here.
Oh.
What should I search for?
I don't know. Well, like, what would be a difficult search for not Google?
So, how about like post offices?
Ooh, okay.
So you can get. Oh, that's the other thing too. On Brave, you can do top results, or you can even do local results. And if you do local
Ah,
results, it gives you here where it kind of finds you automatically, and it'll just give you just kind of town-based things instead of your actual address.
that's cool.
Or you can just set it manually, and you can do that by zooming out on the map, and you can kind of move the map around to your pin and put yourself wherever you want to be.
That's cool. Google wins because Google already knows where you are because your phone is on.
Yeah. Well, I don't. Let's see. Yeah, it finds it pretty quick. Well, let's do something like a search, like a filter bubble kind of thing. Let's do let's see what happens
Oh,
if we do
let's look
COVID.
for something to buy. Oh yeah, do
Oh
that
yeah.
one, and then like look for something to buy.
Okay. Do COVID vaccine first. I really should just be doing this in 2 separate browsers and split them.
Oh yeah,
Just while you're
so
doing that,
Yeah, we'll just do
I've
search.
installed that enhancer for YouTube. It's great.
Oh yeah, it's really cool.
It's cool.
so check this out. I guess one of the big differences is going to be
You get these top stories right here up the bat, right up
right,
at the top.
but it does look like as far as functionality goes, Google will give you the ability
News.
to find your local place and sign up.
Well,
Whereas,
it looks like Google over here is giving news first, and Brave
right,
is giving you the actual CDC website first.
right.
Hmm. And then here's news underneath.
Oh yeah, so it's like look at that. That's that same USA Today article.
Yep. And
You get Fox
then
News and New York Times on Brave, and you get New York Times. So that's the same one too. But you end up.
hmm. Oh yeah, this
Oh,
is the
I
same
see.
article as this. And this is the same article as this. It's just this
Yep.
middle one. For some reason over here, gets CNN, probably because it knows I hate Fox News.
Yeah, probably.
And then this one gets
Mm.
some just right wing craziness.
Well, if you're trying to both sides it, then Brave is what you want.
Yeah. And then this is cool though that Google has this thing. It shows
Yep.
vaccinations.
Well, I think that's something that Google's been good at for the past, I don't know, like decade, is when you search for something, they tend to provide you not just with search results, but with actual things that might interest you. Now, depending on what you were searching for, that may or may not be good. But
All right, so I'll look for something to buy now. What should I do something specific like an XPS?
yeah, sure. Dell XPS 13. So that takes you straight to,
Is that Dell or is that a sponsored link?
I think it's Dell.com.
Yep, it's just a regular website, and this
Now you
also
got an
has the
ad
same
blocker,
thing.
man. You don't get sponsored links.
I don't know. Is that true on Google? I don't use Google ever.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
oh, here's the top stories again.
Yeah,
Looks
they're about the same.
like
The digital
exactly the same.
trends one's the
Oh,
same.
I
Oh
think
no, they are. They're
yeah,
just in
they're all
different.
three the same. Yep, just different images.
Wow. Okay, Brave.
Oh, and then here we go. So now Google
Oh
has an
wow,
app
this is
where I
where
can
you
go
go to
buy
get
it,
them. That's cool.
and it looks
Do you get any
like
shopping down here?
doesn't
So,
look like
is there a shopping category? Nope, not
nope.
yet. Okay, so maybe that's coming.
That
Because
explains
I know
that.
DuckDuckGo does a shopping category. Here, scroll down on DuckDuckGo and see if they give you those results like that. Oh, look at that.
Where is this place? Oh
What
yeah,
is Max City?
yeah. I've never heard of this place, but yeah,
That's
you
cool
get at
though.
least one place, and they start
Uh-huh.
showing. I mean, you get the top result to go to Dell to go buy it, and then the news, and
Mhm.
then immediately it's Amazon, Best Buy, Mac City, and then here it just does Dell, news, Dell,
Dell.
videos, and then Amazon, and then The Guardian, The Verge. So yeah, it looks like in terms of shopping, maybe Brave isn't. Here we
Well,
go.
it
Here's
ain't there
Best Buy all the way
yet.
down here.
So I'm curious to see if they do anything with the shopping.
Yeah, I wish they would
But
have kind of more like kind of like a roadmap type thing of what they plan on adding, where they plan on going with all this.
all right, so what is an obscure Linux question we could ask? What's broken? Hey, let's Google somebody's problem. Who's got a problem?
Oh, see, there's another thing. It won't check to see if a site is up the way DuckDuckGo will.
Ah. So some time to go. Firefox shortcuts? Oh, okay. Keyboard shortcuts.
Yeah, a lot of because see, DuckDuckGo will
Oh,
oftentimes do this
yeah.
kind of thing too, which I really enjoy.
Yeah, and that's something. That's what I was talking about with Google as well. I mean, they give you some very relevant information right before you even hit the search results. But
Oh,
yeah,
cheat sheet.
below, it looks like all of the results are the same. I'm gonna laugh if Google doesn't have it. Yep,
Nope.
they don't do it. It's a
Nope, not at
competing
all.
browser, man. It's a competing browser. We don't do this. Wow. So DuckDuckGo wins this one.
Absolutely. Actually,
Wow.
let me.
All right. What about Chrome shortcuts?
That's what I was just gonna try.
Yeah. Watch. It's gonna come out with like a whole thing. That'd be funny. No.
Wow, I'm surprised. Let's
So
see if.
DuckDuckGo's about to win this one too.
Wow.
There it is. Wow. Okay. DuckDuckGo. Stop winning. That's useful. All right. Do Linux command cheat sheet. See if DuckDuckGo has anything on that. I'll be impressed. Okay. All right. I was gonna get real impressed at that point.
Hold on. Let's try this.
Oh. No.
Nope. How about?
How about Bash? Bash cheat sheet.
Yep. There we go.
Get at it. Okay. Brave. What do you got? Nothing. Okay.
Nothing.
Google.
Let's Google.
Wow.
Wow,
Okay.
nothing.
Give it one more. Wow. DuckDuckGo. Why are you so good?
Yeah, this is why DuckDuckGo is gonna be sticking around for me at least. This is
That's
cool
super
though.
useful.
Huh.
I do appreciate that.
What else can I think?
ZSH.
Okay.
Okay, that's too obscure. You hear that, all you ZSH users, you Zish users? You're not even cool enough for DuckDuckGo to acknowledge you. And that goes for y'all on Mac too. Like Mac uses Zish by default. You don't even get some kind of weird Mac thing. Bash is king. Oh, that's a good question to ask.
But also, look at this. DuckDuckGo comes up with videos first, which is kind of cool and helpful in this scenario.
Yeah.
But this one comes straight to the very top result of how to install, uninstall, and manage programs in FreeBSD.
Let's go. PKG. Oh, I wonder if PKG was installed. How do you do it? Like PKG. Oh, that's how you do installed.
Oh, let's find installed applications. Okay. How to install applications and programs in FreeBSD. So you do
Oh, wait a
PKG
minute.
add app
What?
name.
Whoa. So this is how you do it? You go get the tarball? And then
Yeah.
PKG just kind of handles it for you?
So there's the binary method and then there's the source method, and you could do port snap fetch, port snap
Hold
extract.
up.
Huh.
So wait, does the tarball have to be like BSD specific, or is it?
I don't think there's a such thing. Because if you go to all right, so I know Tor has a version for literally everything.
Not for BSD.
You would have to do source code.
And there's probably a tarball in here somewhere, right?
Let's see.
Sucker! Go back to the page you were on. Tar XZ. I wonder if PKG can handle XZ. Surely, right? I mean, XZ's been around for a long time. Cryptocurrency. Go to Coinbase. I think that's ports.
The hell? Yeah.
That's ports. So you got to do the AUR thing.
Wow, that's crazy.
Ports thing. I mean, I got really excited. Like, you're telling me that I could just download the thing from the website that every website has, because every website has to make the source available, and then you just type PKG install app something, and that's it?
Let's go to a different site and make sure. BSD Adventures. Sounds like an adventure.
Because that will totally make me want to try Hello System again if that's it. Oh, no. Okay, package install and then whatever. So the tarball is kind of like if I were to download a deb and go apt install the deb file.
Right. But so does that mean then I mean, if you just did pkg install Google-Chrome, would it know to go to the Chrome repositories and go get that for you?
No, because I think their repos are just like Ubuntu's repos. Like, if they don't put it in there, it's not in there.
Oh, gotcha.
But
And
if
BSD
Chrome,
does BSD share like one giant repo, like for all the incarnations of it?
I don't. Well, that I don't know.
Which one did you have?
Because they would all be compatible, right? I mean,
Yeah,
right?
you would think. Which version of BSD did you guys have?
Hello System. But I mean, to be honest with you, like, I mean, is that really? Yeah, let's make a free BSD for mere mortals. All right, step 1, open the command prompt. Get out of here with that. Okay, but I'm waiting for 1. I mean, I'm ribbing them now, but I really am waiting for version 1 because if it's good.
Command prompt.
Yeah, exactly. Mere mortals. What? The first thing you see when you come and click applications is create GUI applications with Python and Qt5. What?
Do you remember back in the day when all computers used to boot into a command prompt?
Yeah. Well, I remember. Yeah, it was DOS for me. I sure do, and I sure do remember typing in d:\enter setup.exe enter.
Oh, here you go. Look, Hello System is a
buddy.
free BSD distro modeled on Mac OS X.
I just really appreciate that they're not pretending like elementary.
Yeah,
that
right.
all of their design cues don't come from Mac. Look, we look 99% identical to Mac, but that's not really what we're going for.
Even the menus look just like Mac.
Yeah,
It's really good. Yeah,
Oh my God.
I mean, it really is good.
Wow, even up here too. That same top bar.
Mm-hmm. Useful. Okay, one thing about that though, the search thing, if you click backspace because you typoed, it clears the whole thing.
Oh, that's a pain.
Yeah. So I think at this point it's a bit of a visual. You could do a visual walkthrough of it. But now that I know about PKG, I think I might go in and at least just try it again and see if I can get something installed on it.
So I guess in this case, then, if you were going to do, for example, Tor browser, you would download the tarball first, and then just extract it the way you normally would using PKG.
Well, yeah, I think PKG is taking all that junk and then probably dropping it in like bin or SBin or something. Surely they have that. So I don't know. I really don't know. I'll report back and let you know because I don't right now. Well, hold on. I forgot. This is the machine that I have Hello Linux on. Hello System. So give me a minute.
I was realizing earlier today, for everybody that hates the new UI of Firefox, if you really can't stand it and you need all that old stuff back, just download Tor browser. It's still on ESR. It's got all the old hamburger menu pictures and whatnot.
Yeah, that was one of the biggest complaints that I had. I mean, it doesn't really bother me because I can read them okay, and I didn't really use the icons as cues for anything, so it doesn't really bother me. But
it took me a solid week. Yeah, it took me a solid week to get used to the new UI. Just the tab. I hate the tab. The floating tab is fine. It's just I hate like when you have more than one tab and you're trying to differentiate between which one's the active tab.
Yeah.
It makes no sense.
I mentioned that in the most recent episode too, because those are accessibility things. Those are especially for people with low vision.
And
That's
if you use a tab container like I do, so I use the multi-account tab containers because this is the one
oh.
thing that I absolutely love about Firefox. I can't live without. So if you do that and it changes your tab color, for example, so I have Reddit set to orange at the top, it always looks like Reddit is the active tab now, no matter where you go.
Oh, I see.
So see, it's
Yeah.
kind of that
So
kind of
you have
is
to pay attention to that kind of grayed out focus
right. So
more
see, I'm
than
on Arch Linux, but it really looks like I'm on the Reddit tab. So when you just kind of glance at it, that's my one and only issue, but they can fix that.
well, that's muscle memory, man, because that's how it
Mhm.
used to be in the previous Firefox. When there was a highlight on top of the tab, that was the tab you were on. So
Right.
they kind of got you trained in one way, and then they break that training by doing that.
Yep. But
Hmm.
you know, I was bitchy about it for a week, but you know, it's Firefox. I can't leave Firefox.
Too true, man.
That was the
That's
other
where
thing
I'm
that
at.
really got me going on Brave too. I'm like, forget it. I'm never going back to Firefox. They ruined my life. I love the new colors. I love that. So there's light blue accent and the new. I guess I really have nothing to download here, but the new download button is super cool too. The download progress bar. Have you seen it yet?
Hold on, I think you can. Okay, what is like us? How about Firefox? Oh, if
I'll
I can
just
spell it.
I'll just download Mint or something.
Whoa,
Just
dude, you totally can, and it's 89. PKG install Firefox.
oh, you're doing it?
I'm trying. Okay, we trust you have received the usual. Whoa, what's my password?
Oh, hold on. I
it
got
was
that for you.
password. Sweet. It was password. So secure. But dude, package worked just like apt, and it's like, hey, you want to install it? And I'm like, yeah, let's do it.
You have to do
Let's
sudo.
do it. So you're telling me Hello System might actually be usable. Not only that, they give you Firefox 89 or Firefox ESR 78. You get a choice.
That's cool that you get to choose.
Most distros just pick one and stick with that.
Mm-hmm. Although I kind of hate ESR, honestly.
Yeah. Somehow the resolution thing just kind of fixed itself. That's cool. What did that say? Hold on. Missing features. Encrypted media extensions, Widevine, process sandboxing, reduced memory usage, Crash Reporter, WebVR, TCP fast open, and about : networking do not work. Pulse Rust, Jack, SN Audio, also an OSS. Are the supported backends? Okay, so wow, all right, Firefox. Click enter. It works. But can I go watch a YouTube video on it? Oh, I get the ads. All right. You know, that's fantastic. Oh, wow. You sure can. YouTube works.
Tony, you still running Endeavor?
I am not, no.
No, Tony, are you still running it?
I've got it on a laptop. I haven't booted into it for a while.
Are you doing XFCE on yours or?
Yeah, just the default it came with.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I might have downloaded the Mate ISO.
Oh,
or
did you?
done the online install and chose Mate.
I was trying out. I think last week or the week before, I was trying out for about a day. Fedora and Cinnamon, which I thought was I really like it a lot, but I absolutely despise DNF Dragora. That is the ugliest program I've ever seen in my life.
Hold on. Why are you using DNS Dragora, though? What a...
Well, it
Are
was there.
are
I
you a
opened it.
Synaptic guy?
No, not at all. No, only for like cleaning up like configs. But no, it was just there in the bottom menu there. So I'm like, oh, what's this DNF Dragora thing? And I opened it, and it took like 5 minutes to load its own packages.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's such
Well,
an
I
ugly
don't
thing.
know. Well, DNF for the first time you run it, the first couple times you run it, it takes a little while. Maybe that was the issue.
Maybe. Wow, that looks cool.
Okay, yeah, the resolution thing didn't work after all. I had to turn it to a square again. But
Well, you're like 50%
all right, so
of the way through now.
PKG, that's seriously the answer. I got Firefox. What else should I search for? What
You
do
could
we
try,
got?
what about
Audacity.
Discord?
Audacity's there, 242. Oh, there will be no Discord for sure. Oh, wait. No. Discord RB webhooks. So it's got like things to maybe deal with Discord, but not Discord itself, which that makes sense. But hold on.
Oh, you could
Now
do a
that
tarball.
exactly, that's exactly where my brain went. Let's see.
You could try that live on air.
Discord.com. Let me see. Oh, no. That is... Oh, how do you get it now? Download? I don't want Windows. Oh, Linux. Here we go. Linux, tar.gz. Save. Cool. All right. I guess there's a downloads folder probably, right? Yeah. Yeah, looks good. So sudo pkg install. No, wait. Yeah, there it is. Like it's in the list. No packages available to install matching.
From the
Discord
tarball that you just
tarball
downloaded?
have been found in the repositories. Yeah. So, okay, maybe not. But I mean, it is technically Linux, so maybe that's why. Yeah, Linux tar.gz. So maybe that's it. Like it's got. Maybe they do have to be specifically like BSD tarballs or something.
That's weird. Because I mean, wait, where's that? Do I still have that page? No.
What's
Oh wait,
very? I don't know. What runs on everything?
Tor.
Okay. But it
And I know
wasn't
Tor comes in a tarball because that's how I installed it earlier today.
right. But isn't it a Linux tarball?
Yep, Linux 64-10017 tar.
Yeah. So I don't think that'll work either. But I'll download it.
Wow, so that's kind of
Let's see.
limiting then if you have access to
Well,
about
right.
7 programs in all of life.
Yeah. Yeah, Tor browser Linux 64, so this is probably not going to work, but I'll try it anyway. Oh, actually, you know what? Before I do that, I will... Oh, I'll close my terminal. I'll just see if the Tor browser's in here.
Oh, yeah, good idea.
The Tor TCP hooks are... But
So you
not
could
the
run
browser
Tor.
itself.
Yeah, you could run on the Tor network, but you don't have the browser.
Right.
Can you,
Alright.
on BSD, can you get universal packages like snaps or flat packs or anything?
I don't think so.
Oh, what was that? It says something about BSD here. Oh, PKG install Tor.
Oh, wait, really?
Yeah.
So that was the right package.
Well, they have two. So they have the instructions for free BSD is PKG install Tor, and then open BSD is PKG_add Tor.
Okay, so I did the install Tor. Yeah, no, this is setting up a Tor server. It's not the browser.
You can do, you can get it from source, and that's just a blank tarball without, not specifically for Linux.
Okay, where's that at? Oh, wait, this is the browser, right? And not just the Tor protocol?
Oh wait, yeah, you're right. It's the protocol.
Yeah, because the protocol is what's available in the package PKG repository.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I guess there's just not an easy way to do it.
Oh, what's this?
It's going to have to be ports. So how do you install from ports? Installing applications, using the ports collection. Port Snap. What is this?
Oh, pkgs.org. Have you seen this?
Let's see. Oh,
What is it? Wait, is this only Linux?
no, it looks like it's got APKs for Android too.
Oh, all right, cool.
But it is just for Linux though. Look at this.
Oh, yeah.
That's interesting though. That's cool.
So, huh.
All right, let's
Oh.
see. Okay. Port Snap. Sure enough, it's installed. So maybe I can get ports or whatever.
Oh.
Port Snap fetch. To download a compressed snapshot of the ports collection. Oh, interesting. So you have to like basically download a whole copy of the repo. And let me see, sudo port snap fetch. Let's see what happens.
What do you just git clone it and then make install?
I think that's the general idea of what port snap is doing. Yeah,
Oh.
it's grabbing everything.
Huh. That works.
91 megabytes. Extracting snapshot. Oh wait. I thought I was supposed to manually extract it, but it did that for me. Cool. Verifying snapshot integrity. This might not be too bad. But this ain't for mortals.
No, it's definitely not something I'd be willing to do. How many people even use BSD? Have they ever tracked that or?
I think the number's so small they don't.
No.
The stats aren't necessarily correct.
It's like less than 1%, right?
Well, right. I mean, yeah, there's no telling, but I would imagine it's less than Linux. Linux is already. Is it niche or niche?
Niche.
I'm gonna say niche anyway.
Very nichey today.
Yep.
So did we get rid of Mastodon, or is that?
Did we get rid of it? What do you mean?
Weren't you mentioning recently that you wanted to get rid of your Mastodon, or?
That wasn't me. I hardly use it. I log into it rarely.
Oh, maybe it was.
I don't really post stuff there, so I mean,
Does
I could
Nickcast have a Mastodon?
Mm-mm. So, oh, there we go. All right. Now it's fetching snapshot tag, applying patches, fetching 2 new ports files. Cool. Okay. So now what do? I think it already extracted. And after the first use of port snap has been, you can update by fetch and update. So now how do I install stuff? No, ports is already no. How do you go where do you go from here? Freebsd.org.
All right, let's see.
Is there like an install? A search now? What do I do? Fetch, extract, update. Cron. Wait, so do I just now have all the software in port snap or something? Ports or what?
Wow, this is insane.
There's nothing in user ports. When running.
Can you do where is command and see if it shows up that way?
Maybe I think I need to actually do the port snap extract command. I think that's the thing. Let me try that. Oh, sure enough, there it goes.
What did you have to do?
Just port snap extract after fetch. So when I did fetch, it fetched it, and then it told me it was extracting it. But that is not the same as typing port snap extract.
Oh, wow.
And it looks like these are just make files. So what's going to happen, I guess, is... But how do I install it from here?
So I think PKG install package name now at this point, right?
Is it?
Well, it says installing and removing packages for a binary package. Use the following command where package name is the name of the package to install. But
Right,
maybe
but
that's just from
PortSnap
their
isn't
repos.
binary. Yeah,
Yeah.
PortSnap's not binary. It's you're compiling it from source.
Hmm.
And I see all these cool things that I might want. Tons of Python libraries for development.
Collection. All right, so you just did PortSnap extract.
Yeah, PortSnap
Then-
fetch first, and then PortSnap extract.
Then it's
And
fetch
then I
and
guess
update.
right, I see that. So PortSnap fetch like what?
All right, so
Nothing?
here's Git. Here's the Git method.
So I see that, but that is, I mean, that's quite literally just downloading individual things
Okay.
and then compiling them yourself, which is, I mean, you do this on Linux too for obscure software. And I don't want anything custom or whatever. I just need to, well, I don't know. They just kind of leave you dangling here.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Like, let me tell you everything you need to know about ports. Step 1, install ports. Step 2, yeah, you got it. But no, I don't got it.
Oh, what's this? Podrere?
That's a lot of stuff. Holy.
This is a lot of stuff, but this is cool. You can use i386 libraries for this. Oh, wow. Isolated compilation environments. ZFS is beneficial with it. Does this automatically use ZFS as the file system when you install it, or?
Oh, I don't know. Let's find out. How do you give me another terminal?
Sorry, guys, I'm going to have
ZFS, yeah.
to go.
All right. Yeah, I'll probably kick off after I figure out what the heck's going on here. But yes, ZFS is the answer to that. It is ZFS en route.
Ah.
Okay.
All right. I'll take care, Tony.
I'll try and join on Saturday night to let you know if I'm going to be on the show next week. But
Perfect.
I'm away, so I don't know yet.
All right. Well, yeah, just keep us in the loop. We'll see you soon.
All right. Cheers.
Bye.
Bye, Tony.
Bye.
Where is my damn power port?
Oh, okay, we're done. We're done. But I'm surely the terminal doesn't have history that.
Oh, did it
where I
work?
can I mean, it extracted.
Oh.
I don't know what that means. And the terminal only has history for like a couple hundred lines, so I have no idea what it extracted, so I got to go in there and search. I mean, surely. User ports. All right, so let's see. They already had Audacity available. Like, what would I want out of ports? What's interesting that wouldn't be in PKG?
Let's see.
Snort?
Oh, you have branches. So you have the ports collection supports current and stable branches.
Well, they've got Tor, but I don't need that. Ubuntu keyring. Interesting.
Really? That's weird.
Yeah. I don't know what you would need it for, but you need it for something, I guess. Pipe this to less. There's just way too much. Okay. Oh, maybe they have InMap in here. I can get that. But that's okay. So it is, but PKG search InMap. But they should already have it, right? Oh, it's not. Oh, nope, totally do.
Oh.
791. Okay. Oh, you know what? Hold on. PKG search OBS. Oh, no, they sure do. OBS Studio 26.1.2. And they have the audio spectralizer as a plugin. Wow. Okay.
Which program was that?
I was looking up OBS, but that's already in PKG or whatever their binary repository is.
And what version did you say they had of OBS?
26.1.2.
Oh, they're a little bit behind. So
Yeah, I imagine so. There was some other things that were behind as well. Audacity was behind. So I don't think ports is like the AUR in that it's like always super updated, but I think it's user created and all that.
Oh, gotcha. Although I assume then if that's the case, there must be a lot of packages kind of left behind then, because how many people are actually using this distro that actually also have the skills to build packages as well?
Well, I mean, it seems like this ports thing, you don't have to have the skills to do it. I just don't know how. I don't have that skill yet.
Yeah.
What would it be? All right, let's see. It wouldn't be audio, right? Would it be video? There is no video. Is there multimedia? Hold on, multimedia. Let's see. Okay, so OBS Studio is in there. I don't know what version it would be though. How would you find out? OBS. No, not Audio Spectralizer. Studio is what I want.
Oh, check this out. Are you seeing my screen? So I found this website.
Let me see. Uh-huh.
So if you go down, here's all the stuff that you've done. You did the update, upgrade, fetch,
Yep.
all
Port
that.
snap, fetch, extract.
Extract, fetch, update, all that. But then look, installing software using ports collection.
Okay, I gotta have Gmake.
Yep.
Okay. All right, hold up. I'm gonna just follow you along.
All right. GNU make.
So sudo install G. No, pkg. Pkg install Gmake. Oh my god, I need to spell. What? Yeah, I know it's wrong. I need you to stop doing that. Gmake. Okay. Okay, done. What's next?
All right. So now they're in this example, they're going to install NeoFetch. So you can, if you want to try that too, you can just follow
God.
along.
Oh wait, from ports. Oh,
Yeah,
got it.
from ports. Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's okay. So what I ended up doing, and this is exactly what I was thinking. So I ended up going into user ports, multimedia, OBS Studio, and then a bunch of make files and stuff like that. And I was like, maybe just make it from here. And that's the case.
Yeah,
So,
it's just
all right.
exactly like a Git clone. You just do a make install right from the directory.
All right. Well, I'm in OBS, so I'm gonna figure out which one is actually what we're gonna be making. It's probably gonna take forever though. You know what? You're right. Give me a sec. Package search neo fetch. Surely that's in there. Okay. 7.1.0 is what's available in a binary. Let me do their example and we'll find out. User ports. What was it? What was the category NeoFetch was in? User ports what?
Oops. User ports sysutils.
NeoFetch. Got it. All right. And then just make install.
Make install. That's it.
Switching to root. Okay. Make stopped. Error. Wait. Oh, it needed a roots password, but I never gave one, so I need a sudo make install. That's the ticket. Oh, okay. Do you build the docs or not? Sure, let's build the docs. What? Build static executables and or libraries? I mean, I would assume you would do that. What is?
It doesn't say anything about it. It just says make install, and then it goes through the whole.
Maybe I just choose defaults. Scroll all the way up.
Yep.
Scroll. No, that's it. Okay, so I don't need to do anything special. All right, let's see what happens. Oh God, wait a minute.
Did it break?
No, but it has to install Bash.
Oh my god! Wow.
I must be on Zish or something.
Oh yeah. Look. See over here on in their prompts too. It's installing for Bash 507.
No. Do you not? Oh my God.
So yeah, I guess you have to because they're showing they're installing
user
Bash
local
as
bin
well.
Zish. That's my shell. Okay.
Wow.
Build and or install. I mean, I don't. Bison. Okay. We'll build Bison. M4. Cool. We'll build that.
Get it all.
Text info. Cool. We'll build that too. You got to build a lot. Help 2-man. Awesome. Build that.
Yeah, grab the man pages.
Okay, if this is what it's like to install NeoFetch, just imagine what you have to do for OBS.
Imagine like installing Brave browser or something.
Oh my
You
god.
need a Threadripper in a week.
Yeah. I mean, this is Gen 2 at this point. Interesting though. This is actually kind of cool. I don't hate it. It's very involved though.
Yeah, very hands-on, which could be cool. I mean, that's kind of like the concept behind Arch too, is more hands-on than not.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, I feel like maybe on next Saturday or something like that, we do a whole little walkthrough on BSD and stuff because
There's a lot.
I
Yeah,
really do like this Hello thing. Hello system. I mean, it's not bad.
Oh, and then after the installation, you run make clean to remove temporary files that were created during the installation.
Smart. Okay.
Oh.
Well, yeah, and that's just normal compilation. So, all right. So that's the ticket. So you download the ports tree, and all it is just a bunch of make files and instructions, and then you
Yep.
go into each directory that you want to build, and then you just literally build them one by one.
And now uninstalling it looks to be a little bit different too. So to uninstall, you do make deinstall from the directory of the program that you're
Oh,
using.
right. Wow. So how do you know what software you have compiled with ports so that you could go do that? Like,
Yeah.
because with like apt, you can just search it and it'll tell you if it's installed.
Well,
I mean,
I
I
saw
guess
something, not on this page, but it was on a different page. It
there's
showed
no
how
way
you
you
can
just have to know. There's no
No,
way.
there was a command that I saw somewhere that was saying type this if you want to see a list of port collections or something like that.
Oh, see, okay, so it's kind of like Flatpak or whatever. You get a list, easy. Yeah, list port software or something like that. But my God, this is NeoFetch. How much do you have to compile?
Oh my god, this is insane.
It's still going.
Is it still running?
Oh, it's still compiling.
Oh wow. All right. Uh,
Good Lord. Well, speaking of NeoFetch on BSD, let me just run it real quick on Linux. No, but I will run BPyTop. Oh, what? I don't have any kind of system monitor on here. All right, the graphical one it is. What do we got? Oh yeah, it's got my CPU pegged, man.
Really?
All 4 cores, 100%.
Wow.
I mean, I'm sure Discord has a little to do with that. Ooh, look, it dropped. Maybe it's done.
Okay, so it says another way to find
Yay!
software is by using the ports collection's built-in search mechanism. To use the search feature, cd into user ports, then run make search, name equals program name. Is that right? Hmm.
All right, for anybody checking this out, I know I'm not streaming that particular thing, but check this out. There it is.
Oh yeah, let me.
There you go. Look in. Oh wait, that was the wrong. I should probably put it in public, huh? There you go. Take a look in public. You can see what's going on. That's
Oh,
what happened.
that's a weird little NeoFetch icon.
Yeah, it's the little FreeBSD bubble thing with horns.
Oh wow.
So Hello doesn't have one yet. But here's the thing. NeoFetch 7.1.0 is the same one that's in PKG. So it's kind of silly to have done that.
Oh, so yeah, you didn't gain anything by
Right.
doing it
I
that way?
mean, it might be like it might get updated faster, but that's it. All right, so let me see what happens again. Yeah, I ran it in Bash and it was the same thing. So like nothing special. So it compiled Bash for fun.
Oh, hey, cool. I didn't realize we had somebody in chat with us here. Linux Webfly.
Yep, that's Clayton. He's also in oh yeah, you talking about in Discord?
Yeah, in Discord. Hey, Clayton.
Yeah, he snuck in for the feed straight to the veins instead of going through YouTube. But he's in YouTube too.
Oh, good. Double the subscribers.
And we got Yusef and Ruben joined a little earlier, but I was too busy compiling NeoFetch to notice.
Yeah, I haven't even looked in Discord since I've been running the show over here.
All right, so all right, that made this system way more usable. It is not for mere mortals, absolutely not. But
Try uninstalling it now. Try doing a make deinstall just to see what happens.
okay,
It's just NeoFetch anyway.
yeah, term, yeah. Oh, but I got to go to CD user port sys utils NeoFetch. Okay, then it's sudo make deinstall.
Right.
Oh, did it. Easy peasy.
Oh, well, sweet.
Yeah, but the fact that you have to go into each individual directory and then do a make deinstall is kind of annoying.
That's wicked a pain.
But maybe that port snap thing might do that for you. Port
Are you
snap?
CDing into all the directories, or are you going into the actual file manager and opening terminal from there?
Oh, that's probably kind of smart. No, I'm just CDing into everything.
It might be a little bit quicker if you use the GUI. I'm not sure.
That is never true, Mike. Never. Not ever. Well, that is kind of cool. You know what? I think I'll probably tweet about like a lot of this because that was interesting. Mike, do me a huge favor.
Yeah.
That particular website that you were getting that info from, throw that into Discord because I will probably have to reference that about 1 million times.
Right.
It seems easy enough, though. Just not for mere mortals. That okay. So it's gonna be during like version 1. There's no way that old pro bono guy is not gonna make that process easier. There's just absolutely no way, and be able to stay true to the whole, we're being mortals or whatever. So I'm curious to see what he's gonna do with it. But that's about all the BSD I can handle for today.
That'll be a good Saturday project for you for next week, though.
I think so.
For us.
It sure will.
Because that's
Cool.
That's a lot of work just to get simple little NeoFetch.
Yeah, it wasn't difficult, but it did have to build a bunch of stuff, and it took forever when I could have just done pkg install NeoFetch. But I guess it's really more for software that is not available in binary form through pkg or something like that. But
oh, this would have been useful for what Tonio, I think, was saying. He was trying to do it on VirtualBox, right?
There it is. Yeah, probably.
That seems pretty easy. Doesn't seem to be anything that you need to change. I wish he was still on now. I wonder what part was giving him the issue.
Yeah, I saw all of this through boxes. So I mean, I just clicked OK on everything.
This looks
Just
like this looks like the Windows like rescue recovery installer thing.
Yeah, this is very much what like pfSense and everything else. That's how they install too. So this is just very standard for BSD. Yep. I know that one.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, wow, that's cool. That's
So
cool.
I'm very curious why someone would choose to run BSD over Linux.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe they hate themselves or whatever the case is.
I don't know. Because I mean, I guess even on Arch it's way easier than that.
Oh yeah. I would take vanilla Arch over BSD at this point. I mean,
Knowing how to do ports, yeah.
I'm sure BSD is probably a lot easier if you actually know what you're doing too.
Yeah, true.
Linux itself, even Linux Mint seemed like, hieroglyphics to me the first time I ever booted it up.
True. Once you figure out there's a software store, things become easier.
And then eventually you forget that there's a software store and never use it ever again.
Yeah, you just app this, app that, yeah.
Yep.
All right. Well, Mike, do we close it up?
Yeah, I think that about does it for me. I gotta get ready to heading out with the lovely Liz tonight.
All right.
So, thanks for stopping by, Clayton, and whoever else we have on YouTube. I don't have YouTube open right now.
Yeah, we got, I don't know, 10-ish, something like that.
Wow, hey, sweet.
What was it? 8? Let me see. Yeah, 8, not too bad.
Hmm.
I'll get the stats after we close it up.
Well, thanks
But
for stopping
yeah.
by, everybody, for our TED Talk on BSD.
Yeah, here, look, I gotta give thumbs up. Oh, look at that. Someone else did too. Sweet. So yeah, for sure. Appreciate everybody coming by, and I'm sure everybody enjoyed the beat pie top and the matrix in the background too. I should probably do something cool like that when I do these streams.
Well, you know what it is when I run XFCE, I gotta jazz it up a little bit, turn it into Sex FCE, get it sexy looking.
Yep, absolutely, man. All right, so we'll have BSD Cast coming out in the next couple of months, and you heard it here first, folks. We're all converting to BSD.
All right, thanks everybody, and be sure to stop by next Saturday, same time.
Yeah, wait, 2 Saturdays from now. Next Sunday is the show.
Do we not do a Saturday show on the week that we do?
Nope.
Oh,
So it's every other Saturday and every other Sunday.
you would think I worked here.
Listen, you just show up when I yell at you, I think.
Yeah, when I get the Discord notification saying, "Where are
Yeah.
you guys?"
Yeah, exactly. Like, you guys coming or yep.
Yep, I'm always
That's
the last
when
minute.
everybody shows up.
Yep.
All right.
All
Well,
right,
y'all,
all.
thanks again for stopping by.
Have a
I'm
good
gonna
night,
go kill
everyone.
the stream. Yep, absolutely.
All right, see you
See
later.
y'all later.
Bye, guys.